Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs.
And now, your 2023
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Chicago Cubs.
So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Marcus Stroman. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Leading off the afternoon.
He doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Martinez makes the catch, and there's one down. And stepping in is the speedy Joe Rios.
Joe Rios.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender.
The left fielder.
That one's in there, 0-1. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now here is Hank Aaron. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
In the air, right field. Martinez under it and makes the grab. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. We go to the bottom of the first. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Charlie Morton. And Singy, he's aiming to become a 20-game winner here.
Yeah, Boog, sitting on 19 wins. You know he wants this next one just to get to that new milestone to say, I was a 20-game winner in the big leagues. Just a lot that you could take away from that for the rest of your life. Tell your kids, your grandkids that you won 20 games in the show. Pretty impressive, regardless of what your ERA ends up being and everything else. That is an incredible reach.
Throw on to Olson. One up, one down. Here's Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. stays alive. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of a pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Jim Edmonds. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. Called strike right there. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is downstairs. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. And the Cubs are second inning set to go. And the batter now, Austin Riley.
Leading off at the plate, the third baseman, Austin
Stroman back to work. The other way. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Oh, he throws it away. The tag out.
batting up. The catcher, number 39.
Evan Skog getting ready to hit. 2 hits in the game last night. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it's off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's 4-0. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Back-to-back base hits. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat. And it is probably out of here.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Orlando Arcia. Down the right field line and a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Runner from third comes across, and the lead is up to 5. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's it for Marcus Stroman, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back to the new pitcher after this break. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Chris Martin. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. And that one is lifted in the air. Martinez brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Joe Rios next up for the Braves. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Base hit and a run comes in.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Acuna now, entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Lifted in the air, right center field. Edmonds makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of inning number 2. Braves 6 and the Cubs nothing. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Eric Davis. His split numbers between June and July there. The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even Shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
The left fielder, Ian.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. 2 hits yesterday. One was a home run. In there for strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Oh, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And ball 1. Off the plate, and that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And he deals. That one fouled off. Here's a 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And a payoff pitch. Fouled off. He was late. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Wilson Contreras takes a ball here as he stands in now. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Wisdom off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder, number 44.
Martin back to work.
Aaron.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
In the air, left side. Happ gliding back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
The batter.
And at second with 1 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. Now fly ball to right center. Martinez on the move as he glides back. He 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay to 3rd. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But they do get a run.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at 3rd. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they tag him out. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Yan Gomes.
Leading
the right-hander back to work.
The first base.
And first offering is fouled off.
Go.
Yan Gomes waits. And a swing and a miss.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Out to short. Tosses across the first. That's out number 3. Cubs. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Evan Skove.
The catcher, number 39.
The pitch.
Evan Skove.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
The shortstop.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. His 7th home run of the season. It's 8-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Oh, he gloves it.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
So up next, Joe Rios. Now a screamer into the outfield. Edmonds makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now an 8-0 game. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Leading off for the Cubs.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jim Edmonds.
Jim Edmonds, the next Cub to hit. 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Line drive, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next offering is in for a strike. Edmonds leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. We played 4. It's the Braves 8 and the Cubs nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Zach Britton. On for the 30th time this year.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying and gone. An absolute blast to left, and they add a run. It's 9-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Here's Matt Olson, 1 for 2.
Matt Olson.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Down to third baseman, Austin Riley. In the air, right side. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So a man aboard. Now in for the Braves, Randy Arozarena. Bunts it towards the mound. Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on Arozarena. And that is the third out of the inning. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's now 9-0. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. In for a strike. Strike one. That one pushed foul. And the 0-2. And a good eye there. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Popped in the air, left field, and Acuna able to make the grab. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Going to count 1-2. And a base hit into right center field.
Now
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Dominant performance for him today, Blue. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
0-2 now. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now it's Yan Gomes. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That to right. Hank settles underneath it, and the inning is over. Cubs leave 1. And they're down 9-0. Back here at the friendly confines. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Evan Skog.
Evan Skog.
Britton back to work. That's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. In the air to left center. Pat sizes this one up. Dives. What a play.
Oh, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to Gomes. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie
Albies now at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. Hard hit left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Now at the plate, Joe Rios. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And brings it in at the wall. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Braves 9 and the Cubs nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Chicago, Julio Pablo Martinez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Arcia makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Horner in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next for the Cubs, Nick Madrigal. And that's in there for strike 1.
Madrigal.
Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. Horner leads off first with 1 away. Stays alive. That one the other way. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And up next for Chicago, Jim Edmonds. That one's in there, 0-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. 2 away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get him in the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now, Eric Davis. And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. 2 on, 2 outs. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Gesellman. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Gesellman. The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The pitch. Slice to right, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Man at first, Hank Aaron. Next up for the Braves.
Hank Aaron.
Rolled to short, could be two. Horner over to second, and it's a double play. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this, but yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
On the ground, right side. Madrigal gloves it, throws to first, and Olsen is set down. That ends the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ.
For the Cubs.
Now time is called
No
here.
left fielder.
Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Happ.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jacob Webb. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Number 71.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Kicks and fires. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
2-2 count.
2-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
The third
Patrick
baseman,
Wisdom,
number 16.
the next Cub to hit.
Patrick.
And the first pitch
Wisdom.
misses for ball one. Webb is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
The bat.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Paul Molitor. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Also entering the game, Stan Musial. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Eddie Rosario. He'll be out in left field. Also entering the game, Michael Harris. He takes over in right. In there, and it's 0-1. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back here at Wrigley Field, down to third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
The pitch.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Martinez under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Here's a speed threat. Randy Arozarena. 1 for 3. Gets the bunt down the right side. Gomes tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The catcher, number 39, Evan.
And here's the catcher, Evan Skov. That one ripped. That's got a chance. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's a 2-out double.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in, Paul Molitor. Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Out towards right center field. And that's a base hit. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Edmonds racing over to make the catch. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 10 and the Cubs nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Yan Gomes. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Martinez stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked.
Here's Nico Horner. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late swing, fouled off. A wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the power speed combo. Joe Rios.
The center fielder.
Gesellman back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So a man aboard. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Happ pulls it down, and there's one down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
The first baseman, number 6.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Stan Musial. In the air, center field. Edmonds has a beat on it, and that'll do it. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 10 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen. Brian Wilson comes on now, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Schoop makes the grab, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Edmonds in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch. And a strike in there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Davis now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike two. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So two down, in half up to hit. And fouled off.
Left fielder, Ian.
Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Rosario drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.